To hear from the Clinton Public Library, and it's Susie Messiker in studio. Good, Susie. How are you doing?
I'm good. Happy New Year.
We're talking a little NFL. You're a big NFL fan, aren't you?
Yes. I have the Red Zone, and I watched over 1,000 touchdowns this year, according to the Red Zone scorekeepers.
Some interesting stats. The New York Jets did not record an interception
the
entire season.
I saw that.
First time that has ever happened.
Not really something that you want as a record, but...
And you say, really, in your mind, no clear-cut favorite for the Super Bowl.
No, it's hard. It's hard. No complete team at this point. Like I was just saying, AFC, maybe Bills, Jaguars. I don't know.
I know you're from Northern California and a Raiders fan,
yes,
right? So
yep.
They fired their coach.
Yep, thankfully. I didn't agree with any of the decisions they made in quarterback or coach this year.
You weren't happy with the 74-year-old coming into coach?
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
I read his book. He's a great guy, great philosophy. But, you know, it's time for some Ben Johnsons out there.
There you go. There you are. So anyway, what's happening at the library?
Yeah, so we're excited. A new year. We have a new program called No Pressure Book Club. So it's starting in January, where we introduce a theme to read. We give you some ideas of titles that you can read. This month we'll be reading fantasy books, and then they'll meet the following month to discuss those books. So it's really a no pressure. You can join in the conversation online or in person, so that's awesome. It starts to meet February 4th. They'll talk about fantasy from 5 to 6. So that's a Wednesday. So they're really excited. The staff are really excited. Avery and Nellie are heading up that book club. So there'll be some book displays and social media posts and things like that. So we hope adults join us for that.
Now, when you're talking about fantasy, what are we talking about? What kind of book?
There used to be, I think one of the authors said, if you see greenery or, different things, it's fantasy. If you see like nuts and bolts, that's science fiction. But I could have that backwards, but no. So fantasy worlds, but same human connections and things like that.
Have you read fantasy books?
I have. It's not. This is something that kind of out of your comfort zone too. So if you're not familiar with fantasy, the staff have curated a bunch of titles that you can look at.
Okay.
And see if anything interests you, and read and talk about the books in February. So we're excited.
Is this something the library's done in the past, like reading groups and they get together and talk?
We do have it was the Lions Book Club, and now it's the, regular book club that Jeannie puts on once a month. So you just talk about what you're reading. So
Okay.
it's another, not a lot of high pressure here. We have done book clubs in the past. I know Kate has done a couple where we all read the same book, and they went to one of the wineries and talked about it. So we have done some of those too. So, but we kind of find that making it a little more less stressful for people, especially in the new year, is something we're looking forward to.
I could see where it'd be fun going to a winery and talk about the books.
Yes. So maybe we'll do that in the future. Book Talk Bingo was another one that was really popular. Lots of different books and playing bingo for books. I mean, you can't get any better than that.
Again, visit with Susie Messiker.
Yeah. So we also have Jeannie doing Intro to Memory Lab, and this was the CCDA grant that we received for digitizing equipment. And so Jeannie has 2 days a week now, Tuesdays and Fridays from 2 to 4. They're 1-hour appointments to learn some of the new technology that we acquired. So we have this month will be the book scanner, and then we have a magic wand scanner that's kind of a free form, so you can glide it over things and it will scan the item. So we're doing those. You have to register just to get us prepped and prepared. So I already saw that today is booked, but there are openings on Friday. So you want to call us, or you can go on our website and look and see what is available and go ahead and reserve your spot.
What a great addition for the Clinton Public Library. I could see, as you said, it's already all booked up. I could see a lot of people taking advantage of this.
Yes, we're very excited. And again, thank Greg Obrin and the History Club and the CCDA for getting that grant with the Friends of the Library.
All right. Great. We had Chrissy in yesterday from Addington Place, and she was talking about a group's going to be at the Clinton Public Library, caregivers and different things like that. Do you get many groups outside who use your facilities?
Oh yes, last night we had Girl Scouts in the meeting space, and also new this year we have updated our restroom on the second floor. So last year we did the lower level restroom. We added one for the public, and now we've upgraded our upstairs restroom. So the Girl Scouts, when they came in last night, I said, hey, the restroom is updated now. You can use it. We widened the door, and we got rid of the other restroom and made it into a closet for chairs, and it all looks really nice.
Oh, great. So doing a lot of renovation.
We are
Is
trying
there still
to.
any talk about a new library site
Yes,
at
we
all?
still talk about a new library. We'd love to find a site. We're taking care of our historic building. We don't want to see the building go away. We want to still utilize it to the best that we can, but we really care about accessibility and being able to have people come into the library without having to take an elevator or stairs to get in, and especially to get on the different floors.
Okay, very good. What else you got for us today?
Well, we are starting this week is our Learning to Sew Beginners Workshop that Selena's putting on, and there's only one more spot available, so go ahead and give us a call or register on our website. This is really exciting. There's 4 classes, so it's always the first Thursday from 5 to 7, and Selena's going to go over all the basics: how to thread a needle, operate a sewing machine. We bought simple sewing machines, so this is just a beginner's course. Basic stitching, simple sewing techniques, sewing tips to build your confidence and creativity, and how to make a reusable tote bag, because a part of our sustainability initiative, we're creating what we call boomerang bags, and that's sort of a bit of a trademark. And we'll be barcoding those bags and checking them out with your books so that you cannot use a plastic bag anymore, and then you'll return that bag, and we'll launder those and put those back out. So we're
Well, that
really
is
excited
great.
about that.
And we got a great sewing shop here in town.
Yes,
with
so
Kim
we-
Rentz and Keeping You Sewing.
Yes, we recommend any more like advanced classes, and we hope that people get the confidence to want to buy their own sewing machine, and we refer them to Keeping You Sewing.
Yeah. Kim would certainly sell you a sewing machine.
Yes, we were very excited to start that. And then, the Tiny Art Show, Kate is diligently getting ready for that. She couldn't be here today. She's doing Synergy device advice, I believe, at Bickford today. So, but she was unpackaging the Tiny Art Show supplies, so hopefully people can pick those up. The pickup will start January 12th, and then you will drop your art off on the 20th, so the tiny little canvases. So we're really excited. We're going to have many art shows. We're going to work with different places in the community and have the art displayed afterwards. So we hope people participate.
Well, thanks so much for coming in. But before we let you go, I have to find out what you are reading right now.
Well, actually, right now, I am reading Before She Was Found. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right. Heather Gudenkauf. And that is, I believe, based on true events, but it's a fictional tale. I just finished Remarkable Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. Everyone should read Remarkable Bright Creatures. I just finished that on audio. It was fantastic.
When does the reading competition kick up again? I know it's a summer event.
Yeah, usually it's the end of May through September.
And you're looking for a three-peat.
Yeah, we have the trophy still, so they have to let us continue. I'm excited to see what state they'll add this year. Last year was Indiana. I'm hoping for Missouri this year.
I believe there's 27 Clintons in the United States.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I believe that's, and at one time Clinton, Iowa was the largest in population.
It was.
Yeah,
It was.
So that's a little bit of history for me, a Clinton native.
Yes, thank you.
So if people want to find out more information about all this we have talked about, how can they best do that, Susie?
Go to our website, clintonpubliclibrary.us, or you can give us a phone call at 563-242-8441.
Great to have you in. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Check of the weather now brought to you by Frary Lumber.